And what's the deal? It's your folks, Shaka. I wanted to share my thoughts with y'all real quick. Y'all, on my last channel, I had a series and I called it Black Culture Infiltration. Okay. And I decided that I was going to go ahead and revamp it and start posting videos on this channel about it. But here, this story here, um, first entry into this series, we got a woman who falsely accused. And let me just explain what the series is about. First off, the series is pretty much about detailing how they give this idea, okay, that we're just open season. Okay, people can come in here and do whatever. They can take our culture, they can assault us, they can shit on us, and just like those slaves were of the past, okay, those subjugated people of the past, we're supposed to just take the high road and be what they believe, okay, is divine light, and just give them a pass, okay, because they're supposed to be gods and in a position to do this stuff to us, and that is bullshit, okay. And we got to pay attention to how they go about advertising to their community of people that this shit is fair game, okay. But the first story we have here that's gonna go on this channel is we have a Caucasian woman. She's Caucasian, okay, who falsely accused a so-called black teen of stealing her iPhone, okay. Now I guess she was charged and she took a plea deal of some sort, because what happened was she ran up on this teen and she assaulted this teen. She just accused him. It wasn't even like she seen it. But let's just look at the video and I'll be right back.
Some new developments involving that woman caught on camera falsely accusing a black teenager of stealing her phone. She's now awaiting extradition to New York, but police say her arrest did not go smoothly. Today in New York's Catherine Craig's at the Arlo Hotel in Soho with new information and overnight. Hey, Kat.
And yes, good morning to you, Darlene. And as we were talking about earlier, she certainly did not go quietly with law enforcement deputies in California. First of all, as you mentioned, we're here at the Arlo Hotel. This is where the original confrontation happened between the suspect and a TJ.
And the reason why she didn't go quietly, more than likely, okay. Now I know that it kind of seemed like she was a hothead, all right. But a lot of these people feel like they shouldn't get in trouble for doing certain things to us, okay. This is what we have allowed, okay? Playing the high road, giving passes, I'm going to forgive, and all this old silly shit, okay? A lot of these people, when they do stuff to us, they don't feel like they should get in trouble, okay? These people feel like they should be reprimanded more for doing stuff to animals than to us. That's why I've been telling y'all about this whole animal stuff. Y'all better pay attention, but let's keep going.
Teenager, and now as you take a look at this is the mugshot of the suspect, Miya Ponsetto. This mugshot released just overnight. A Ventura County Sheriff's spokesman says when law enforcement tried to pull over Miya Ponsetto last night just outside of Los Angeles, she kept driving to her house, was uncooperative, resisted arrest, refused to get out of her car, and then tried to slam the car door on a deputy. Deputies had to forcibly remove her from the car. This all began when investigators say she went after 14-year-old Keon Harold Jr. last month, the day after Christmas, accusing the teenager of stealing her iPhone. It was later found in an Uber and returned to the 22-year-old Ponsetto. But the teenager's father, a prominent musician, says his son was tackled and assaulted by Ponsetto and targeted because he's black.
Now, and that's exactly why she stunned it like that, okay? That's exactly why she stunned it like that, because he was so-called black. But I'm going to give you the reason why she did it, because he was so-called black, because she felt that she was deputized to do so. She felt like it was fair game to do so, and she was not expecting any type of repercussions from it, including him turning on there, beating the brakes off her motherfucking ass right there for assault, okay? Because had that so-called black boy decided that he was going to defend himself, I'm going to say that this clown wouldn't have came out the winner in that situation. Okay? But a lot of these people, and this is the woman, this is the Caucasian woman here. And this is what I told y'all on the first channel when I did this. When they got the so-called Caucasian women feeling like that they can stunt on you like that, okay, man, you're seen in a very weak position, okay, when these people are looking at you. And we got to make sure that we are not allowing this to happen if you're somebody that counts out there, all right? And that's just real talk, man. This is the number one reason why I wanted to do that. And this is the primary reason why they are actually putting this up here, right? Because they want to show you how this weak-ass little Caucasian woman got enough juice and energy in her to run up on this grown-ass man like that. You know what I'm saying? In comparison. I mean, I'm talking about physically. Okay? And so, yeah, man, I just wanted to really speak on that because these are things that we got to pay attention to. Clowns like this, and I'm gonna keep it a buck because I guess that she's Caucasian, but I guess culturally they're gonna classify her as probably Hispanic, possibly. She might be, well, I don't know, she might be Italian, one of the two, but they closely the same, you know what I'm saying, as far as their genetic makeup, and they some of the most disrespectful people towards so-called black people. Even worse than the so-called white Caucasians, the cultural white Caucasian. These are some of the biggest people that you're going to ever run into. All right. And a lot of that energy that they have is from us being around them, jeffing, giving them passes, and allowing them to believe that they in a position like that. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and leave it there. Y'all comment below. Like this information, but hit the sub button and the bell. We dropping shit y'all like. It's your folks, Shaka, the Urban Philosopher. I'm out. It's 300.